RENO OMOKRI, one of the many popular personalities on Twitter, is a voice on Twitter, and most of his friendly advices often features here on the greatest news aggregator in Africa. He often talks about politics, relationships, and about religion. His latest statement about Buhari and Niger Republic caught many attention. The statement could get anyone in trouble, as it might be viewed as a direct attack on the Nigerian government. RENO OMOKRI is a positively minded person who is famous for his politically minded tweets and his advices for the youth. RENO OMOKRI is actually more than just someone who tweets about the country. He's actually a lawyer and an author. What might surprise you the most is that he's actually a pastor. Wikipedia confirms that he pastors a church in California and Abuja. One of RENO OMOKRI's latest tweets talked about a really important person in Nigeria. Can you guess who that person is? The headline already gave you a clue. That person is the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari. And RENO OMOKRI tweeted saying that Buhari closed Nigeria's land border with every country, but unexplainably opens it to Niger for importation of petrol into Nigeria. What is in this Niger that we must build their railways, give them electricity, and open borders for them? Is Buhari from Niger? Well, again, it's still really emphasizing on the meaning and the statement of OMOKRI. RENO OMOKRI then asked a question which I would prefer not to write out. You can see the question in the tweet above, asking and stating that is Buhari from Niger Republic, because, it's beyond everyone's imagination when every other border has been closed. And again, the issue of a railway they want to channel from Nigeria to Niger, to another country, and people have been asking questions that in all of the borders that are linked to Nigeria, that place is not viable as far as business is concerned. So what is the interest in that particular place? So for where many Nigerians will be able to think very well, maybe because RENO OMOKRI is outside the country, he will be able to see a lot of things. And most of the time, the reason why the guy is talking the way he's talking, because Adibin is in Nigeria, of course, you should understand that he would have been invited 2 or 3 times, and before you know it, maybe the 4th time, they might not even advise him or invite him for questioning. You will just see that he will not be able to say anything again. You will not be hearing from him. But every now and then, every second, there's no day that RENO OMOKRI does not even talk about what is happening in Nigeria. Because if you are in Nigeria and you are that vocal and you are that outspoken, definitely you can't even do it, because they would have put you where you belong. So, and that is why you see that even Nnamdi Kanu too, he has the liberty to speak the way he speaks, because if you are in Nigeria, you can't speak like that. And those who are speaking, who are saying Nigeria, they are being careful. They choose their words, even if they are called for interview on all these televisions, on radios, they begin to try to know what they talk and what they don't say. Some people that ordinarily you expect them to say the right thing, you say, oh, why is this speaking like this? Why can't you nail it? They know why they are doing that, because in this present administration, before you know it, they will just rope you in. And majority of the people who would have talked, before you know, they will begin to bring out their fights here and there. But even if you are as clean as whatever you might think, there will still be that intimidation of any sort. So it seems as if a lot of Nigerians are not speaking. The ones that are speaking, they will just say little thing and they will just forget about it. But reason why you see RENO OMOKRI, that is my opinion, though, the way he's speaking on every issues on a daily basis, you know that because he's not in Nigeria. And that is not to say that he's not bringing out points, because you just have to ask yourselves, Nigerians are not speaking the way they ought to. Nigerians are trying, but this kind of government that we are in, everybody is just, this is not democracy. If you look at it very well, it is not democracy. And those who are still supporting this government, maybe they still believe that we are in the era of a military regime, that you have to know what you need to talk about. Everybody was free. Everybody was open. You can criticize whosoever that was there at that particular time. But at this age and time, it is not so. To the extent that You can't even speak on social media, and that's why they say they would deploy any form of technology to be able to shut the social media at will. That was the statement made by Lai Mohammed. It's in the public domain. So you will wonder, and that is why this writer is like, this statement might put him in trouble. Of course, it's not going to put him in trouble because that is the question. Maybe if he's in Nigeria, maybe it would have put him in trouble. They will just feel that, oh, this person is really on the government, on the presidency, and all sorts of. And that brings me and reminded me of Fayoshe. Fayoshe was vocal, and at the end of the day, we now knew that the reason why Fayoshe was vocal as at then because of his immunity. Because of his immunity, he was talking. But as soon as he left the office, we are no longer hearing him again. And these are the people you think that, oh, they are going to be fighting for the masses, but he was enjoying all of those things because of his immunity. So if RENO OMOKRI Adibin is in Nigeria, of course they would have, by the time he will be called 2 or 3 times for questioning, then you will not know whether he's really outspoken or not. But like I said, that does not take the fact that these are the questions that we really need to be asking ourselves. What is so special about this Niger Republic of a thing? Well, someone says here that RENO is a thief. He's enjoying the money he stole from Nigeria in the USA with his family. And some people do not agree with this statement. And someone says, is that what you think of him? So you wanted him to enjoy it with you and your family? Bigotry like you without proper home grooming, throwing aspersions on him. Stop insulting and let's discuss issues on ground. It's exactly, they want to digress. We are talking of real issue, they want to digress instead of talking about the main issue. The reason why I say some people, it is those who do not have anything to contribute meaningfully. Once they just come, if they don't like what you talk about, the next thing they will just get at your person. But the issue, because they are not really organized or sensible, because what we are talking about, the issue on ground, is talking about whether he stole money or did not steal money. So does that give this present regime to steal money, the same way? The issue now is that why all of this? He has a simple question and which requires a simple answer, but no, he's calling him a thief, trying to digress from the real issue. That is how they do. That's how they do. Majority of them, they call them keyboard warriors. The question is that what is the rationale behind all of this Niger, that? And somebody is just going to start insulting. Well, he's entitled to his opinion. Someone says here that read history, please, before you conclude. History? Are you talking about me or RENO OMOKRI? Why your religion hates truth? Somebody is talking, this is it, you should read history. Then you can just summarize it for us. The history you are talking about that is making Niger, that the government is really paying attention to Niger. How many rail stations do we have, or railway do we have in this country? The one they've started, that Amechi and APC, they be using it as a bait to get votes. Before 2019 election, oh, everybody was talking. Can you imagine this? Can you imagine that? They said, oh, they were going to be, running that train, rail, the train. As at then, everybody was happy, and people said, forget these people. And since then, nothing happened. They even said December last year, there's something that everything will be okay. Till today, we have not heard anything. So what are we talking about? Even that one between Lagos and Ibadan, they could not even do it. And it has taken forever. It has taken forever. And now they are still going to get money, borrow money to go and do that from Nigeria to Niger. What is the economic benefits to that? Well, those are the questions that, that need answer. Well, let's hear your opinion, guys, in the comment section, and let us know what you think. Whether these statements can really put RENO OMOKRI in trouble.